Give y'all a little second to get up in here. We'll start at the 3-minute mark. Just to let YouTube let y'all get y'all little notifications or whatever. So if you're watching from this point, go down to the time stamps or the comments and go to the timestamp. Okay. 30 more seconds before I get started. I feel like we're going to be using crystal spirits today. Okay, so we made it to 3 minutes. All right. Okay, gang. What's up? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to this late night reading that I felt ever so compelled to do. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sid. I am a clairvoyant, clairsentient, hence the name Savvy Sentient, claircognizant being. I'm a psychic. I am a medium. I am gifted. All right. So if you all are new here, make sure that y'all do the things like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you are not new, welcome back and thank you for all of your support thus far. If any part of this message resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. I do read and respond to comments. Also, you can book a personal reading at savvysentient.com if you would like more insight on the situations happening in your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this message. I'm going to open myself up as a channel to spirit tonight. So some of the messages that you receive tonight may be channel messages, not so much tarot, but more intuitive, or direct messages from spirit. Okay. Spirit, feel free to use me to be with me during this reading. So your channeled message. I already feel this unsettled energy, an energy of not being able to get right or start something like this message. I was supposed to start at 3 minutes. We're 5 minutes in, and I'm just now getting to the channel message. So what I'm feeling is that may be your energy. For some of you all, Mercury retrograde is really making you feel like slow, not slow mentally. For some of you all, it may be mentally, but it's making you feel like your life is going in slow motion, like you can't move faster if you tried. Okay. Um, but I also feel like there's something that you're needing or wanting, something that you are waiting for, and it couldn't come any faster. You feel like it's slow to come to you. Okay. So that feeling that I'm feeling now is actually makes a lot of sense for the channel message. So the channel message says, try reaching us with your writing. They're referring to a petition. They said, we need your permission. We need your energy. You will get results faster. 3 days. We will answer in 3 days. And then they smiled really big and giggled before they left. Okay, so there's something that you are wanting, needing, in search of right now, collective, that you may even be feeling desperate for. And Spirit is saying that they're open to helping you, but they need your permission. They need your consent to move things how they need to move things. And so what they're asking for is a petition. If you don't know how to write a petition, it is very simple. You definitely just want to start with, let's see if I have some paper, brown paper. I usually do my petitions with Sharpie or pen, but traditional hoodoo calls for pencil. Not saying that your petition won't work if you use a different medium that's not a pencil. However, graphite is earth energy, paper, earth energy. So, using things that are more natural will help your petitions move faster. There's different ways to do a petition. There's several videos on YouTube like how to do a petition. So I'm not going to really get into all of that, other than depending on what your practice is, you're going to put your name down the paper several times. The number depends on, again, your practice. You're going to turn it clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what you're trying to accomplish, okay? And you're going to write your intention across your name, okay? And then you are going to maybe circle it with some type of intention. You're going to fold it 3 times away from you or towards you, again, depending on your intention. I might get more specific with this over on Patreon or channel members. I might do that with you. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, Spirit wants you to start doing petitions for certain needs that you have, things that you're wanting to acquire that you don't feel like are coming to you at all or in the time that you need them. I feel like Spirit needs you to work a little bit more intentionally with them, not just asking them for things. And I feel like this may not even be your ancestors that you're asking for things from, because with your ancestors, you can just sit with them. You can just talk to them. You can leave things on their altar that you need handled. So I feel like for some of you, whatever you're asking for requires the work of a deity, the energy of a deity, or some higher level spirit, okay? For some of y'all asking for shit from a lower level. Hey, that's your business. Also, the consequences or the missteps that may occur from you doing that is also your business. I can't help you. All right. But yeah, so whatever you're asking for, it needs your consent. They need your energy. All right, so let's go ahead and get the overall energy, Spirit. What is the overall energy for this reading for the collective? Okay. Okay. So 3 cards for the overall energy. You all have been extremely restless about something with the Four of Swords in the reverse. And I feel like this something is a connection. Some of you all are asking for a new start in some type of partnership. We have the Full energy. Okay, so there's a new beginning that you're desperately asking for. Some of you all may be looking for contact from someone who you're not in contact with. I should have known that this was going to be about a person. But Son of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you all, it may just be a business partnership that you're asking about, or like a job to call you back, or some type of financial situation that you're trying to come into partnership with. I just heard sponsorship. Some of y'all may be influencers and you're wanting to hear back from certain companies about like sponsorships and partnerships. But for some of you all, this is definitely love. You're wanting to hear back from someone who you are in separation from. Okay, so Spirit, tell me what this is that the collective is wanting to move along. What is the current situation for the collective? Of course. I knew this was about magic because we have the Magician. All right. So yeah, y'all are definitely trying to manifest something. And Spirit is saying that petitions work well. 7 of Cups. Okay. There may be some type of dream that you have that you're trying to bring into fruition. Or you're trying to manifest options for yourself. 6 of Swords. Okay, there may be a situation that you're wanting to get out of or move. You may be in a situation that has a lot of static or drama, and you're trying to move away from it. So you're wanting to manifest options for yourself so that you can. Tell me what this is. What is these 6 of Swords? What is the collective trying to move away from? 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're trying to move towards the 9 of Pentacles. The way that it shows up is the 6 of Swords. You're trying to move towards some type of independence because you're currently feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling stuck in a situation. So you're trying to manifest a way to move out of this energy so that you can be more independent. I'm getting Virgo, Gemini energy with the Magician and also with the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. So I may be talking to some Geminis and some Virgos right now, which is very interesting, considering that our ruling planet is currently in retrograde. So we are definitely being affected by the energy of Mercury at this time. 7 of Cups energy is Pisces energy. That's spiritual energy. So for some of you all, you may be trying to use your spiritual energy to manifest this outcome, but you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're not being able to. And I feel like Spirit needs you to use petitions. That's why they needed me to come on here and tell you about petitioning them or petitioning certain spirits. Okay, tell me about the 7 of Cups, please. Options. Hermit. Look, the Hermit is coming out with more Virgo energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so you're doing some introspection right now. Looking for some divine inspiration, and here it is in this reading. The divine is answering you, telling you how to get what you want. Clarify further with the Hermit. Page of Cups. Yeah. So trust your intuition. Some of the answers that you're seeking are going to be brought to you as downloads. So if you're unfamiliar with downloads, what that is where you have information that did not originate from you. Okay. So it may come across as like a thought, but it's not one that you were actually thinking. It's almost like the divine just opened your head and dropped the thought right into your brain. And Now you just have the answer to something. Okay, so let's move on. Okay. I know this is a collective reading, but for the majority of the collective, what is the situation entail that they're trying to escape? What is the situation about that they're trying to escape or move away from? A partnership. All right. So recently we had that eclipse. A lot of people, even before the eclipse, even before the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, um, there has been a lot of breakups happening in the collective, a lot of separations between lovers, and a lot of separations between friends and family. But for some of you, I think this reading is for those of you who were unable to let go, those of you who were stuck or unable to separate from the situation for whatever reason, whether it's just that you're so bonded to them, trauma bonded to them, or whether the financial situation doesn't allow. But I feel like you're stressed out about this connection. Tell me more. King of Swords. Tell me more. Tower. And the Two of Swords. So I feel like you know that you need to get away from the situation. But with the Tower and the Two of Swords, I think that things have recently gotten really serious, gotten really hectic in the connection. And even though that is true, you are stagnant. You have stagnated. So it's not that you don't know that you're not supposed to be where you are. It's just that you feel like you don't have any escape and things are getting more hectic around you. Things are getting harder around you. Things are collapsing and falling around you, but you feel like you can't escape it. Like you're just stuck here in the tower. Like, oh shit. I said stuck here in the tower. Look at this lady down here. Like she's stuck in the rocks. That might be how you feel. Like I tried to escape the tower. I'm trying to escape the tower. But just as I fell out the tower, I got jabbed by one of these jagged rocks. And now I'm sitting here stuck. So I feel like it's not like you don't know that it's the right thing to do. It's just that you feel like you literally cannot leave the situation. Tell me about the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Why is the Two of Cups and the Nine of Swords here? Oh, something regretful has happened within the connection. Oh, I feel like you were disillusioned. We had the Nine of Cups earlier in the spread, so I feel like maybe somebody painted a picture for you, made you feel like they were something other than they were. But with this eclipse energy, that mask slipped. They were revealed to be something else. And it put you in some type of energy of regret. I almost feel like you felt like you've been shenaniganized. And I feel like whoever this person is did try to apologize to you. Whoever this person is. Like whatever they did to show you that they weren't who they said they were, they tried to apologize to you with this Page of Pentacles. Maybe they tried to give you some type of gift, something to try to like smooth it over. But with the King of Swords energy, I feel like you see it too clearly now. Like you may not have seen it before. There may have been other situations that maybe were uneasy for you, but you just let them slide. But this time, whatever happened, it was way too much to hide, and it's way too much for you to ignore or to go back on. And I feel like because you may not have accepted the apology, or even if you pretended to, this person realizes that they messed up. They feel like your energy has shifted or changed. And they know that you see them differently now, or that you see them clearly now. All right, tell me about the King of Swords. Is this correct, Spirit? Yeah, yeah. Two of Wands energy. So that is justice energy as well. The Two of Wands, but it is also like first steps. So um, now that you see them clearly, you might be like thinking of an exit, like making plans, strategies to exit, and they either sense that, they see that, or like they just like feel it in your energy that you're taking steps towards the exit. Tell me about the Tower. What happened here? Tower and the Two of Swords. Yeah. Unexpected ending with the Eight of... Okay. So with whatever happened to the situation, with the Eight of Pentacles here with the Death card, I feel like there's definitely an ending. I feel like it might have been energetic for some of you all, because I don't think that this person knows that you're actually trying to escape them, or you haven't verbally told them, but they may sense it or feel it. But for you, whatever this is that they did transformed your vision, like the way that you see them. Like I said, it made you see them more clearly. And it may have adjusted or changed the way that you feel about them. So they do feel that energy shift. The Eight of Pentacles energy is about having higher standards. So you're finally at this point where you're not settling for their little bullshit apologies every time they hurt you or every time they do some weird shit. Like, I almost feel like you've become empowered, but the way that the situation is set up at the moment, you just don't have a way out. Like, you're a different person now. Whether they know it or not. The situation changed you. The situation changed you. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like for some of you all, it made you miss your community. Three of Cups energy. It made, I just heard real hot girl shit. Like, it made you want your freedom. It made you want to link up with family or friends. It made you want to escape this. I just keep on feeling like you're trying to escape. Look, Knight of Wands, you want to save yourself from this. Oh, for some of you all, the Three of Cups, this is a third party. The Tower is that you realize that this person hasn't been faithful to you, that there has been outside people, and that's not okay with you, that you're not okay with just being an option. You're not okay. Again, we have the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups earlier in the reading, which is about options. So you may have found out that you were just an option to this person when you thought you were the only one, and that is the Tower for you. However, what's keeping you stuck is maybe y'all live together, maybe you're like away from your friends and family, like moved to be with this person, or maybe your finances just won't allow for you to break up with them or leave them. So for whatever the situation is, you're stuck. Let me know in the comments below if you feel so comfortable as to share that kind of information, to share your story, because I do read them and I do answer. But yeah, I feel like there was a third party situation that you may be saving yourself from. I just keep on feeling this energy like, look, Ace of Cups. You want a new beginning. You want healing. Maybe you even want a new beginning in love. Maybe you want to go another route. But I feel like what's happening is this is self-love with the Ace of Cups. This is not another person. But this is like, damn, this whole time you had me bamboozled. You had the wool pulled right on over my eyes. And I kept on giving you passes and passes when I saw the little red flags here and the little red flags there. I kept on making excuses for you. Pero like ahora, it's just too loud. It's just too in my face. It just can't be excused. There's no excuse for this. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Empress. For somebody, there may have been somebody may have gotten someone else pregnant. But for others, this may be that with the Three of Cups and the Empress here together, that you're trying to use your community, your friends, your family to help you get out of the situation, because you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to love yourself. You're choosing not to stay in a situation where you were an option. You're making some type of plan, some type of escape plan. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting a new beginning and healing for yourself. All right. I just feel like you're tired. I'm hearing Mary J. Blige right now. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. There goes the note. I was off key. 'Cause you're not worth my tears. In love, there is no guarantees. Sometimes we take our chances, but somehow it seems unfair to me. Look at the circumstances. Through sickness and health, to death do us part. These were the words that we said from our hearts. And now when you say that you're leaving me, I don't get that part. Start at the bottom of the deck. You want to go heal, baby. You want to go heal. You don't want to do this toxic shit with this person. All right? So you're trying to find a way out. Spirit said you need a petition. Petition us. Give us permission. Tell us what you want us to do. Put it in writing. Give us your consent. We'll help you. We will help you. 3 days we'll answer you after you do your petition. In 3 days you'll get an answer. All you got to do is give us permission. Look, Spirit team on go. All right? Spirit team is on go. All right. So tell me a little bit more about this situation that the collective is trying to escape. Butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. I feel like within this relationship, you have grown because all of this negative shit that you have given them passes for, and now that you're not giving them passes anymore, now that you're seeing clearly, it is causing an evolution within yourself, and it is causing you to grow. So now that you see that, you're like, So this definitely was probably a karmic relationship that ultimately helped your growth. But now you're just like, I need to get rid of it. I need to get it out of my life. I just heard raid. Look, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. Like I said, some of y'all are not even telling this person that you see them now. You're not even telling them that you are aware that they are not who they said they were. You are just quietly looking for the escape hatch. Like, oh, that's who you are? They may not even know that you know about the third party. If your situation involves a third party, they may not even know that you know. You might have just seen a text message, or maybe that person contacted you and you were just like, word, thanks, sis. Maybe they hit you up woman to woman and they ain't said shit and you ain't saying shit. You just both were just like, let's dip. When we walked through, we got love call, but it came out in reverse. Someone expresses love, message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like with it in reverse, though, this could be them trying to hoover you back once they find out that you're gone. Or it could be the opposite of a love call. They could be calling you to try to cuss you out or try to gaslight you in some kind of way. about what actually took place in the situation. Um, Let me get one more, please. Bold, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure. Yeah, you're ready to move on. Roll on down the road. Like you're ready to go. But I just really feel like this person doesn't know. They don't have no idea. For some of y'all keeping this on the hush. Like, this who you are? Let me call 1-800-U-Haul. Okay, so I do feel like I need mm, monology. I'll do monology. What monology messages do we have for the collective tonight? You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, and they don't even know it. Know it. So this Three of Cups for some of y'all might have been y'all quietly calling your friends and family like, look, sis, homeboy over here cheating on me. He been being toxic. I know he think I don't really talk to y'all no more because he isolated me from all of my friends and family, but y'all my A1 day ones, and I know y'all got me, so what's the plan? Pull up. Bags is packed. What's up? Like, you may be so close to leaving a situation, and they don't even know it. Know it. Luck is on your side. We got the new moon in Sagittarius. This situation is going to work out exactly as you need it to, okay? It's going to work in your favor. And what is the last analogy? Meditate and contemplate. I feel like with this card, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like you're going to see and hear some things, perhaps in the next 3 days, like Spirit said in the channel message, that are going to attempt to trigger you, to upset you, and Spirit's going to need for you to woosah. Woosah. Because I feel like someone's going to try to do something to make things out of hand. Hey, how are you? Just whatever you feel. Thank you so much. I feel like they're going to try to do something to cause some type of drama, to make something dramatic. Why does the collective need to meditate and contemplate? And I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to be at peace, be at ease. We have the Four of Swords. Relax, be at peace, be at ease. Try not to get triggered. The Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is about intentional betrayal. Knowing that whatever they're going to say or do is going to harm you and doing it anyway. Being careless when it comes to your emotions. The Four of Swords is recovering from all of that turmoil and all of that bullshit that preceded it. Nine of Cups, okay? This is going to be contentment and wish fulfillment. They need you to be peaceful. They need you to be still. I do feel like Star still at the bottom of the deck, healing. Thank you so much. I feel like they're going to try to trigger you in Spirit, saying be peaceful, be still, because you're going to get whatever you want. You're going to get your way out. You're going to get a job. You're going to get some type of financial blessing that is going to assist you out of this situation. 33:55 on the clock when I said that. You're going to get what you need, but do not give in to the energy of this person and whatever type of toxicity that they may try to pull you into. You are ready to move on from the situation. Spirit is guiding you to move on. Like I feel a lot of support around pulling you out of the situation and moving you forward. Okay? So whatever this person does to try to trigger you or drag you down or whatever the case is, don't even give into it. Just, okay, whatever you say. All right. Like, don't even. All right, so I want to know about this person. We're going to pull some Toxic Collective cards. I want to know about this person. What kind of person is it that this collective is dealing with that they are trying to escape from? What kind of person are we dealing with, Spirit? This person is delusional. They have their head in the clouds. I feel like they think that no matter what you say or do, like they say or do to you, um, that you're just gonna take them back or you're gonna stick around, whatever the case is. If you would like to ask a question, you can do so on my website. There's video readings there, SavySentient.com. This person is codependent. Ooh, this person, for whatever reason, I'm getting, it may be a Pisces, Aquarius. But they're the kind of person whose toxicity is really like lovey-dovey, love bomby, smothering kind of energy until they don't get what they want, and then they're a whole different person. This person is always deflecting, so I feel like because they always deflect, that may be why with this last thing that you found out, this last tower, why you just didn't even say anything. Whatever this information was that you found out, I feel like this is why some of y'all just didn't say nothing, because you're like, whatever I say, they're going to deflect, they're going to deny. So I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to quietly make my exit. Ooh, they full of empty promises. Oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to do better. I'm going to be better. That's why when they came here with this pentacle here, after the Five of Cups energy, whatever they did to disappoint you, and they came around with that apology, I'm sure that apology was full of empty promises. And that's why you're not even interested in what they're saying, and you're just quietly trying to remove yourself from the situation. And they never take accountability for nothing. That's another reason why you didn't even say anything. Because they're not going to admit it. They're not going to say, you're right. I cheated. I was wrong. Like, they're not. They're going to deny it. They're going to deflect. They're going to make empty promises to you. And they just lack empathy for you as a human. They don't care how their actions make you feel. They don't care how your actions make them look or make you look. Like, they just out here for themselves, and you're sick of it. You're sick of it. So you're just trying to quietly move away from the situation. Spirit says, go ahead and do that petition. We got you. We're going to make a way out of no way. All right? So let's get some crystal spirits for you. Apache tears, y'all. That is one of my favorite crystal spirits in this deck. Number 5. First of all, 5 is about change. You are definitely in a period of change. Okay? So this is your Apache tears. And the meaning, the essential meaning of Apache tears is letting go of grief, recovering from the past, releasing pain so old wounds can heal. Before we came to this planet, our souls agreed to experience both love and loss in this lifetime, along with the pleasures and pains of being in our bodies, so that we might experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment and find our destiny. There is a great beauty in being broken open, for a heart that has fully expanded with grief is one that truly understands that rejection is God's protection. Faith in something better is coming our way will set the wheels in motion for attracting that which we most deserve. Often, we simply cannot recognize that there is a far better plan at work than our own. The message of Apache Tear Spirit is to not fear or repress your emotions. Release them through your body so that you can prepare yourself to heal from heartache and receive all the conscious universe has in store for your pleasure and happiness. The relationship message says, often our purpose starts to reveal itself in times of rejection. As the conscious universe whispers, you will see this through a different set of eyes one day, I promise. Know that the conscious universe is allying with you even now, eagerly supporting you in your opening to the fulfillment and joy that you were born to feel. When Apache Tear Spirit appears, it's calling you to recognize that losses and even betrayals come bearing unexpected gifts. They can break your heart wide open and send you on a mission to live more fully, more lovingly, and more meaningfully. Much goodness is coming your way. So hold on and hold fast to the truth that you have a destiny unfolding before you. Recognize the conscious universe as your ally in co-creating something so much better than you are experiencing now. Clear space by releasing the past and washing away the old with your tears. You do not need to hold on to emotion. All right, so right now, what the conscious universe wants, what spirit wants for you, is to mourn this. It's to feel it in every ounce of your body, to purge it out of your system, to clear space for what is next and what is new. All right, so I'm going to get you some advice and a postcard from Spirit, and we will wrap this thing on up. All right, so Spirit, speak to me. What is the advice for the collective tonight? We got that 9 of Pentacles. We got that 6 of Cups. We got that 5 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So that is about stability. That is holding on. That is miserly energy. And I kind of feel like with this 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, Spirit is saying it's okay to take with you the nostalgia, take with you like the happy times, the good times. But it's time for you to move forward independently. It's time for you to stand on your own. We have the 5 of Cups here as well. So they don't want you to necessarily regret anything that is happening here. But again, just like the crystal spirit said, it's okay to grieve. You need to grieve. But I feel like we're not going to cry over spilled milk. I feel like what they're wanting you to do is to release your emotion through tears, but not to hold on to what you're losing. Okay. You can do the questions on the website. On SavySentient.com, there's a little, what is it called? There's a reading where I'll record a reading for you, so you can get like a personal reading, but it's a video reading. Also, if you're a channel member or patron at the highest tiers, every month you can get a personalized reading that I'll pre-record for you as well. Yeah, but Spirit wants you all to move on from this. They do want you to feel it because like feeling this is part of the process. It's part of being human. It's part of your growth and evolution as a spiritual entity. And it's necessary for your future. So they do want you to feel it. They just don't want you to hold on to it. 6 and 9. 6 and 5 is 11. 11 is about alignment. We have 11 cups here. So for some of you all, releasing this is preparing you for alignment with a soulmate. Like whatever you're going through right now, becoming emotionally independent, becoming, like I said, this person was codependent to you. So like freeing yourself from this and gaining a sense of independence is going to actually put you in alignment with the person that you are meant to be with and not this person. But I feel like with the Four of Pentacles energy too, once you get into that independent state, Spirit needs you to stand on that. Okay? Three of Pentacles is here as well, right underneath that. So Spirit's going to be working with you to traverse any obstacles that are coming your way, okay? Wheel of Fortune, and so that you can go into a more fortunate cycle moving forward, okay? So let's get your postcard from Spirit, and that will be that. Okay. So your postcard from Spirit says there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life and go with the flow. And in no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you need to use those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow of cycles in your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Yeah, so even this is something that you're needing to navigate. Not navigate, that's not what I'm trying to say. This is something that you are experiencing, that Spirit is guiding you through, that is ultimately just going to lead to something better. So it's all happening for a reason, is the point, I guess. It's all happening for a reason. Okay, so yeah, collective, that was your message. If you all are interested in knowing how to write a petition, let me know in the comments below, and I will do another video on that, but it will probably be available to patrons and channel members only. However, over on Patreon, they are doing this thing now where you can be a free patron. So I'll probably make it one of the free patron videos, okay? So subscribe to Patreon, subscribe to channel memberships for extra content. All right, but yeah, that is your message. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you need a personal reading, you can book at SavySentient.com. And until the very next time that I read for you all, gang, I wish you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.